Good.
So how close to 100% do you feel right now?
I feel 100. I'm good to go right now. There was a, like a long season, so this whole season, this off season, I was just training to get back and rehabbing. So right now I'm feeling great right now. I'm good to go.
Did you learn anything about yourself maybe during the rehab process, or were there any lessons that you took away from that, being so young and having to deal with that?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that was the first time I really went through something like that too. So I really learned a lot about myself and, how much I love this game. So, I mean, having an injury like that, my freshman year really taught me a lot about myself and how much I really love the game, like I said. So, like I said, I'm feeling good right now. Man, that's it.
It was unique to see you on the sidelines and pads at the Coliseum last year. What motivated you to do that? Why did it make you feel like closer with your teammates in that moment?
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, I wanted to be out there with my boys, every Saturday, and it hurt me a lot that I couldn't. But, getting to suit up each and every Saturday with my boys and getting to go out there, was the main thing, getting that game day experience for me. And, man, like I said, for me being healthy now, it was just, just preparing me for the next season, I feel like.
What was the focus during the time off or the time away? Were you just focusing on the system and learning that? Kind of what was the emphasis?
My main focus, like you said, was learning the system, getting to know everything, the ins and outs of the defense, and then like I said, working on myself, working on my knee and rehabbing and stuff like that. But I definitely feel like I learned a lot throughout this off season and throughout that season too. So it definitely was beneficial for me.
What was the kind of play-by-play of it happening, and then diagnosis and first steps? And
of the injury?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was like a PRP practice, off-season workout, and man, it came down to like a freak accident, a play I've done a million times before, and then, like I said, I feel like it was just God testing me and mission that I could handle. So I feel comfortable where I'm at right now, but that play was unfortunate, but I feel like it was a blessing in disguise.
When did you get really into rehab and that process started?
It started really right after I had surgery. It was the right day after I had surgery. I was in the rehab, working with the trainers, the amazing trainers we had. All the success that I've had in my rehab so far is all due to Miss Lisa, D-Jack, and the rest of the training staff.
Is there a certain safety position that you're working on more than the others, or are you learning all of them?
I've been learning all of them. Like I said, especially not being able to play this offseason, really gave me a chance to learn from each and every player we have, from Kalen, all the players that are playing too. So I really soaked up a lot of knowledge from each and every safety spot.
Is there one you prefer?
Nah, I'm just trying to get on the field, man, anywhere.
What's been the emphasis for the defensive back room for spring ball? What do the coaches really want to see out of you guys?
Really just bonding together, playing together as a unit, and just each and improving on something each and every day. The coaches have really, taught a lot to us this offseason, even last season. So I feel like from last year to this year, it should be a big difference in this defense.
After missing the season, what did the first spring practice, first padded practice feel like for you back?
Man, y'all can only imagine, it was really tough for me, like I said, going out there and not being able to be out with my guys, but now just being back on the field is just like, man, I'm feeling really good right now. So, like I said, I'm just, really blessed and fortunate to just be out here on the field and feeling good right now, feeling healthy.
How's Zach been doing?
He's been doing the same thing he's been doing since I've grown up with him. So, I haven't seen a drop off since he's been here. So, like I said, it's good to be able to be big brother out there and, see him each out there every day doing what he do.
Do you try to line up with him during one-on-ones?
Oh, obviously, I haven't, got to go against him yet, but, every time I get to go against him, I see him out there 7-on-7 and team and stuff like that. It's feel like high school all over.
You and Anthony Lucas had a relationship prior to him coming here. Do you guys communicate at all after he entered the transfer portal?
Yeah, we got a chance to play together in All-American games, so we had a relationship before, and then when I found out he had interest at USC, I hit him up and like, bro, come join the family. So, and then the rest is history.
Where do you think you can help the defense the most?
I feel like I can help all around. Last year getting to watch the defense, really just help me see a vision of where I can, see myself contribute at. But anywhere the coaches need me, I feel like I can fill them spots.
You've got Coach Grinch as a position coach.
Yeah.
What stands out about him in that role?
Really just, has the DC and my safety coach, so I can really get the scheme wise of it, and I can get the, technique wise of it. That really, I love him as a coach. I love how he coaches me up each and every day. So I feel like, he teaching me the football side of it, the X's and O's, and the technique. So he can't get anything better from that.
after you signed, your dad shared that video of you committing to USC when you were young.
Right.
What's it been like? Just we haven't talked to you since you signed.
Yeah.
What's it been like the past year? Just actually like being here now. It's been a dream program for you.
Yeah, I mean, it feels surreal, especially because I got my brother out here now too. So I feel like surreal that I'm actually playing in the school that I really dreamed of. So, like I said, it's really just surreal and a blessing.
What made USC the dream school for you that young?
My dad, he brought me and my brother to the USC games before. So, I mean, it was just kind of like, being around. This is like the first college team that I really started watching, the first game I've been to. So, when I started to go to the USC games, it was like, man, I want to go to USC. I want to be a part of that program. So, like I said, being here now, it's like, it feels surreal.
Was there any SC players back then you look up to?
Yeah, Iman Marshall. So, Biggie, man, he was one of those dogs that I really looked up to. So, I feel like, wearing that number 2 is like, man, it feels like a dream come true, like I said.
What's your personal expectation this year? What opportunity do you feel is out there for you?
I feel like a lot of opportunities out there for me. I'm just going to leave it up to God and His plan for me. But, man, I can't wait to get out there with my boys and show what I can do. Thanks.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate it.